Hello, in this video you will learn how to create stairs. We prepared all the exterior walls, curtain walls, doors, and the curtain walls in the previous videos, and now we will kind of take a look at the inside of it. And we have two fire exit stairs here and here, and we have public restrooms here and elevators, two of them here, and utility storage room over here, maybe janitor's closets. So we have that, and this is the tenant space that you are going to design for this project. Okay, so we will focus on this space. I just wanted to build the building so you can understand the context of this tenant space, and you learn the Revit scale. So the elevators and the stair, those are all the areas that go through the building. So from the first floor to the top. So we will build the walls just like that. So go to architecture wall, let me cancel, and for the walls, just find the wall that are similar to the proposed. Let me see, we have, I will use 2 hour partition. Okay, let's try with the 5 inches. Okay, so that looks fine. So I will go ahead and for this area I will zoom in and go around. It is a little off, fix it later. And here and here. Okay, so it closed. So let me see, it's a little too thin, so I will change that to thicker one. So this one, actually this one, and this one. And I didn't check the base and top last time, so I'll change that from level 1 to level 5, and I will make sure it is all 6 and 1/8 of an inch thickness. So I did that. Get out of there. And let me see, it is a little off, so using the arrow key I will adjust. That is in the right place. Okay, so I just adjusted everything, and there is another wall. So again, you need to check the height information and add another one, and it is little thinner, so I will change that to 6 1/8. Okay, there. So let me check. I think that one was, again, gotta fix it. So check with the 3D view. As you can see, this is the one we just built. Okay, fire access, so it should be penetrating through the building. Go back. And now it is time to add the stair, fire stair, and this one, the one existing on the DWG file, it just doesn't work because with the fire code it is too narrow over here, and the stair width is too narrow. It was only 3 feet, so I will fix that. So go to, again, an architecture stair, and I will start here and kind of check the run width here, and I will make that to 44 inches because that's the minimum fire stair width. So okay, starting, oh, not, I shouldn't start here because it is encroaching, the door swing is encroaching there, so I will start here. To make it really accurate, you can measure and draw the kind of model line here. You can do that, but I'm kind of lazy over here. And so draw that one, and I can fix things later, so I'll draw now and fix later. So when you're drawing stair, you can see like at the bottom, you can see how many risers were created and how many remained, and you will want to make it like half and half. So 12 12, I will step here and go the other side, maybe about here, and continue. When you do that, like kind of go farther away and click to make sure it is placed. So I think that is okay. Okay, and now it looks like it is fitting in the space, so I will stop and you click finish edit mode. Many times I see rail is not continuous. Okay, breaks in the rail usually occur sharply angled. Okay, that's fine. I'll just finish that. And I think that this one was kind of, rails were too close. I can draw that one again, so this time I will go a little further away. So you can create the stair just like that. Oh, I wanted to talk about that finish mode, because lots of times students ask me like, my Revit stopped working, I cannot do anything. Many times it is because you didn't finish something. Okay, so model making, like stair making, floor, ceilings is a less problem, but stairs and floors, students do not realize that they are still under the making mode. So unless you are out of the mode, you cannot really do other things. So that's how you create the stair, and you can easily edit stairs if you don't like it. Using that edit tool, maybe this time I will make this one a little closer to here. So you can do those things using edit. Okay, so edit over here, and I will move this one closer to the wall, and this one is kind of too wide, so I'll just make the max minimum required 44. I think that will take care of the issue. Let me see how wide that one is. 3/8, so that is correct, so I will leave it there. Okay, so that's how you create the stair. I think the rails are not bumping each other. Get out of the creation mode, and you can always check that on using the 3D view. Okay, so we have like really deep wall, but it is I think it is enough to see if the rails are bumping into each other or not. Okay, so that's how you create the stair and then the stair wall. Do the same technique to create the other stair and this elevator walls. Okay, this one you don't have to build this wall like going through the building, but this one, the wall around the elevator, you need to make it go through. And this public restrooms, again, it doesn't have to go through, but just make sure that you understand this is the plumbing wall. Okay, so as long as you make the wall thickness correct, I think that is fine. Okay, so that's how you create stairwell walls. And I think students, when I checked your Revit skill using the test, I think everyone knew how to build walls and doors. And there was one student who kind of stopped here to create the door. Don't do that. Just go through the door opening, and then when you place the door, it'll punch the door opening automatically. So don't worry about it. Just go around, and this one is as well. So as long as you have the thickness correct, you should be fine.